Super Tuesday is still several weeks away, but Coon Rapids residents can now cast an early vote for the presidential nominee of their choice. CTN's Jennifer Anderson has a rundown of a new primary election process. Jennifer?
Steve, this is the first year that Minnesotans can cast an actual ballot for who should be the Republican or DFL nominee for president. It's called the Presidential Nomination Primary. That election is scheduled for March 3rd, but Coon Rapids City Hall is open for absentee voting now. Deciding the nominees for president used to happen at party caucuses, where party organizers would conduct a straw poll. In 2016, the Minnesota State Legislature decided to change that. By replacing the caucus with a nomination primary, the process will now be managed by cities and counties.
Because if you remember back to 2016, with the intense interest in politics now, the political parties struggled a bit to get the caucus facilitated for everyone.
There are separate ballots for Republicans and Democrats. You will need to bring your license or ID and declare your party to receive the appropriate ballot. The state legislature secured funds for the new primary process, and cities will be reimbursed for the added cost.
It gives all Minnesotans, if you're eligible to vote, the option to cast a ballot towards your nominee. So we should have more people involved in the caucus for president than we have before, which is a good thing for the voter.
There are several ways to cast a ballot. Absentee voting is now underway during normal business hours at City Hall, and your completed ballot will go into a sealed envelope. Starting February 25th, you can place your ballot directly into a voting machine at City Hall. Or you can go to the polls on primary election day, which is March 3rd. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's important to mention that precinct caucuses will still take place a week before the primary. It's an opportunity to choose nominees for offices other than the president and also establish each party's platform.